Got some real-time action. I've shown this route once by motorcycle and once by bicycle. So now it only makes sense to do it by scooter. What we've got is a real long street, and it's just coated with apartments. It's in a university town, so there's a lot of college students that live around here, and young professional types. There'll be a lot of like graduate students here, graduate school students living around here, is my take on it. And I think actually we've got some text. This could be too good to be true. What are we dealing with here? I don't think that is one, but I know these ones down here are. These, I do believe, are college textbooks. Yeah, definitely. I got kind of a weird stance going here. Very awkward position. The bottom of my tote is wet, so I think I'll take this and put it like that. There we go. I'm just gonna take them all. Hey, look at it. A little piece of copper sitting there. Yeah, definitely all textbooks. That very first one threw me off. I'm still not sure about it. Well, these are the ones I saw sitting down there. And I got the comment a while back that saying I should scan all these books and stuff to find out what they are. But the thing about that is you really don't want to spend any more time in here than you have to. Someone could just walk up on me right now and tell me to get out of here. Hey, look at that. Look at that right there. That's a nice little score. 10 plastic wrapped brand new 9-volt batteries. That's pretty slick. Hidden treasure. Definitely worth money. And another thing is I'm taking those books regardless. At this point I don't care if they're worth anything, because I'll take them home and I'll price them to sell on Amazon And the ones that aren't gonna make me any money, I'll just donate to the library, and then they can sell them for 50 cents or $1, you know. So I've got that comment a couple times, so I'm sure it's a fairly popular thought out there when you see me deal with these books. Hey, that might be a little deal. Star Wars game. PC game. Have a look at that. If I can get it back in the case. Gonna do it. That's a real nice start. Real nice start. These books I listed on Amazon for about $70. These two I'm going to run to the local bookstore. They're from the local university. So I think they're going to be worth a little bit. I'm going to have to go find out. Those books, I'm just going to take to the library. Some of them are worth a little money. Some other ones were subjects I was just going to throw in the garbage. A couple I already did. These batteries, 10 to 15 bucks, maybe 20 bucks. This Star Wars game is actually a PC online role-playing game. It's violent. I mean, it's our old Star Wars that we all like, but here's a little thing right here that a lot of people might not quite grasp. Where the movies end, your adventures begin. And then it goes on saying you can select your characters, commandos or smugglers or whatever fits your personality. And it's all about shooting people and killing people, and they sell from $30 for used on eBay to $100, $120 plus for the new ones. But I'm just going to throw it in the garbage. I think we're all getting pretty sick of that kind of stuff. Well, if I'm going to keep finding stuff at this rate, that's not going to be much of a real-time video as far as covering a lot of dumpsters in an hour. I really can't pass this up. Big old sticks of aluminum. I'll bust this aluminum up real quick off camera. Alright, that was actually a piece of metal just sitting there, so I might want that. Little doorknob. Alrighty. see what I can do about that squeaky brake. If anyone out there knows a real good way to take care of that squeaky brake so you don't have to listen to it on my videos, I'd like to hear about it. Let's see if we can bust this motor out of here. That's how I like to do it right there. Not really trying to mess around. It's just the way I learned to do it. Done deal. Sometimes when that plastic's real old or real cold or both, it'll break into little pieces. It's not bad though. We do have a treasure chest in there. The umbrella post is just metal, tin metal. Treasure chest just got the funk in it. Whew. That's it. I could cut the ends off that hose, but I'm making a real-time video. See if I can go find some more interesting stuff. Well, my motorcycle was definitely taller. I used to be able to just look right in her. Oh, my bicycle is also taller. Stand on the pedals, it makes them 6-8 inches or so taller. Hey, look at her. Oh, VCRXing. You gotta be careful. Little kids will stick money and jewelry and stuff in there. Nice little cords and stuff in here. Oh. My SD card keeps malfunctioning. If you notice little edits in weird places, that's why. It's really annoying. There's some nice usable belts, not really sellable, but I'll put them on the curb. Looks like they're brand new. It's kind of interesting little necklace. That's it. TV's trashed. That one down there, it's probably gonna be usable. That's a nice Vizio. Looks like an early model Vizio maybe. Let's let somebody have that. I can almost guarantee you that Vizio works. It would just be hard for me to sell one like that. That old style, one of the first flat screens it looked like. Big chunky one, you know. Those things have gotten so cheap now. You can get a brand new one for like, there's no remote control, so. Hey, there's one of my totes right there. Look at that. Oh, it's not bad. It's got rips in it though. It's also got, I thought that was a Black Widow in there at first, but it's not. It's another little black spider. That's got rip in the handle, and even though that thing's ripped, it's still a really good tote to use, but it's kind of dirty, and I've actually got about 60 of those things now, so. The shipping online would be so much that I really wouldn't make any money selling it on eBay. Be good for personal use though, so I just don't need it. I've got a bunch of them sitting around my apartment already, so looks like spring cleaning has begun though. A lot of these apartments have switched over to the plastic blinds. Man, when I first started doing this, these were almost always aluminum. Oh, shoot. It's just gobs of them all over. Now, because they get destroyed so easily, cats and kids and stuff rip them apart, you know. Almost everyone in that apartment's damaged. Not a whole lot I can do with plastic blinds though. Actually, there's nothing I can do with them. You gotta watch out for bed bugs. Nice little mongoose. That one's pretty nice. The same deal's kind of with that TV as this bicycle. Someone can get a lot of use out of that. And I would only get like $1 for it, so. I'm having a lot of trouble with my SD cards, so. It keeps giving me an error message, or error message. Looks like a lot of carpets getting replaced, a lot of window blinds are getting replaced, there's a lot of painting going on. I may have to cut this video short because my SD card is malfunctioning about every 45 seconds every couple minutes or so. It's really no fun at all messing with it. So I've got a nice score so far. This looks like a good spot for those belts. These will disappear really fast. This coaxial cable here is the kind that's actually got copper in it, and you can get at least a low grade for it. See how flexible it is. That's a little different than the stuff you see sticking out of your wall to go to your TV. I mean, I guess it's for the same purpose, but it's definitely a different type of wire. I think your scrapyard might call it copper coaxial. And it might be a category between low grade and number 2, maybe. You know, it just depends on what your scrapyard wants to do. Now, some scale operators just might not have the experience to know that there even is a copper coaxial, you know. Neat little bamboo table stand. It's pretty cool. Hey, there's a black bag back there. Oh, that's the kind of stuff that can get real interesting. Who knows what someone could have just thrown in here for whatever reason, you know. Sharp view cam. It's a little that's not bad. That's probably not worth anything, but I'll definitely have a look at it on the internet. Let's see, look it up on eBay, make sure there's not some value in it for parts or something, you know. Never know. Doesn't hurt to look. Well, that was the first time I almost dumped it. Not having this, or having this space in here, I can't get leverage and hold it up with my legs the way I used to on my motorcycle. So it's gonna take some getting used to. The totes catching right here is what saved it from totally smashing down. And I got the feeling that plastic will break apart pretty good. That's kind of a neat chair. That's like old. Almost reminds me of an old school chair. Oh, that's exactly what it is. Look at that. That's an old school chair for kids, and then it's got a more modern, what do you want to call it, high chair, homemade high chair brace, it looks like. It's pretty creative. That doesn't really belong in the garbage. Someone will take that. Bunch of rubbish. That's pretty cool though. I couldn't figure out what I was looking at first. This is where the apartment managers dump all the abandoned furniture. TV. This TV's all over the place. I could spend all day just messing with those things. If that's your thing, this got that screen is broken for sure. That's not my thing, no, I don't do that. As far as I know, when the screens break, they're pretty much worthless. Except for some of the circuit boards in there, but I got too many other things to do. What's up, man? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Are you out looking for stuff? There's a little BMX mongoose bike sitting at that right there on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
Back by the bike trail. Dumpster by the bike trail.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's got a nice frame on it. It's nice.
Yeah, nice. Look, I bought this off 30 bucks for a tire.
Yeah, that's nice. I like the tires on that
You
one.
know what? You know,
Big road tires, man. I bet you can really move.
It says everything on it. Tire, swim,
Yeah,
change.
I bet you can move on that thing.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Those are big wheels, man.
Oh, well, thank you.
Later.
Anything?
That's basically just a big piece of plastic. A little bit of metal inside. I've never seen this one here before. Sure it's related to spring cleaning. Oops. Not yet. I'm gonna have to do some heavy editing on this one because of that malfunction I have going on. I won't edit out a whole lot of time, so I'll still call it a real-time video. But it's just a real pain. Tire popper. Kind of a neat old chair. Oh, it's all broken up though. Oh, it's being stubborn. Ay, ay, ay. one's kitchen refrigerator dump. Tote's empty. Yuck. Hey, that's a nice sight right there. I don't know how well the GoPro can see that. All those trees are starting to blossom. It's too bad there's a fence right here. I'd have to take it for a jog through there. That would be nice. That's actually livestock paneling for a fence there with barbed wire, so there might be animals in there too. La-di-da. Those are nice little motors. For the time it takes, you know. You don't have to take that plastic off there. You can just throw it in there like that in your tin pile, just as it is, but I gotta take it out because I have to do this. Well, that one bent funny. Usually they'll just bend right in half for me. The support bars got funky on me. So now I'm just gonna hang it on there. Ay, ay, ay. Be done with it. Alrighty then. Was that in that fan? Did you guys see that there before? There was a commenter a while back that told me what the term piggy tail means. See, this vacuum here, someone might want to do something with that. He said, if you leave people a little piggy tail right here, see like this, then they will be able to reuse that vacuum if they want to. In my book, it's first come, first serve, but there's no harm in leaving a little something there if someone wants something to do with it, you know. But if you want the whole cord on the vacuum, then you got to get out here and get that thing. First come, first serve. Dumpster etiquette. Because it will get thrown in the dumpster and get into the back of a truck pretty quick if someone doesn't come and take it. So that's why first come, first serve is pretty much the way it's got to be done, really. Oh, big old microwave. Panasonic. I'm going to leave that here, and when I'm done, with this route, I'll swing back by and pick it up and bungee cord it on here. I get asked frequently about these vacuums, why I don't try to sell them or whatever, why I don't do anything besides cut the cords off. There's actually a tin frame bicycle in there, and it's because there's just so many of them. It's just simply not possible to deal with all of them, not for just one dude. Even if I tried to sell the parts off of them, it's just simply not something that's even possible to do in the levels that I find them. You know, sure, I could probably sell a part here and there, but if I go out and do this full time, I'm gonna see maybe upwards to 2,000 vacuums in a year, you know, so. See if I can get through here without scratching one of these cars. Take a look at the kitchen sink faucet box. Make sure the old one's not in there. It's not. That dumpster, I think, belongs to a place called Free Geek. I think they might take in electronics for free and whatnot. They don't buy it, but I think they'll recycle it for you. This place here, Free Geek, Arkansas. I think that's a national deal. I'm not sure. Alright, well, I think that's gonna have to do it. Fairly valuable deal. I hope you liked it. And as always, thanks for watching.